I feel like fly fishing is the pinnacle of sight fishing for redfish and just fishing for redfish in general. I think once we've achieved what we set out to do, our minds naturally gravitate to the same goal, just making it more challenging. A lot of the attributes of fly fishing make it a lot more challenging. And then you add wind and the kayak, and you got your hands full. We're kind of in a spot where we can finally talk a little bit. The wind is howling. It was not supposed to be this windy today, but it is, and it is what it is. We're gonna still go out there and try our best to get it done. I've never caught a redfish on a fly rod, and you know, it's just something that's always eluded me. And today is hopefully the day that I turn that around and get one under my belt. Conditions are definitely gonna make it hard. You know, I wasn't really expecting it to be windy, and it's definitely windy, so the water's choppy. It's gonna be hard to see the fish. We're gonna have to be really keen with our eyes today. It kind of helps us a little bit get closer to them because of the ripple on the water. It is a negative tide today. I mean, really low, really low. I've been paddling in 6 inches of water, 8 inches of water. So all those fish are gonna be piled up, and we're gonna see if we find them. I think the most difficult part about the fly fishing for redfish for me is I can pick up a spin rod pretty easily. And so part of it is just being determined in it, and even though it's windy, don't pick up the shrimp, don't pick up the gulp, and take the easy way out. You gotta really dedicate yourself to the fly if you're gonna do it. Okay guys, here's the situation. I located a lot of redfish. We were able to pull the boat or the kayak up onto the bank here, or kind of just lock it right on the side. I mean, they're fully in this creek. We're gonna rock the GoPro on the head, so I'm gonna look kind of stupid, I think, but whatever. Whatever. I think it looks awesome. I think it looks perfect. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. I need to put on my glasses. Just saw a redfish like right there flash. So we gotta get set up. Gotta set up this camera. Not a bad cast. Okay, this is the current situation and what I'm going to do to solve it. The shots are really far away. Like, that redfish was, you know, a good 20, 25 yards away. And the thing is, I'm casting with the wind so that I'm able to make the shots. I'm going to go to the other side, and the fish are going to be right there, because they're this is the curve. This side is shallow, this side is deep, and they're riding this far side, and it's a far shot to kind of cast across, and it's also hard to see them, so I can't see if that they're seeing the fly. I can only see them when they turn sideways and flash. So I'm gonna get right on top of them, because I don't think I'll spook them if I'm on land. I'm gonna kayak like back here, because I think most of the fish are like up there. And so I'm gonna park the boat there, get up on that bank, and have a closer shot. I'm gonna be casting into the wind, but with a closer shot, I think it'll happen, especially if I can see them better and see if they're gonna eat the fly. We are redfishes. We're a natural predator to them. So it forces us to have to use stealth, and it kind of turns it into hunting. I think the hunting part of it's like more instinctive to us, trying to get as close to that fish as you can and putting that fly in just the perfect spot to convince it to eat. I thought I was recording. I wasn't. We paddled down further. Look at my shoes. Look at my shoes. We're in the mud. There are about 100 redfish right here. I don't know if you can see them. They're right there. We're about to make this happen. We're about to make this happen. It's recording. Right here. Guys, it's gonna happen right here. Okay. Stay calm. Make a good cast. First red on the fly. That is so sick. That is so sick. We're gonna get him back. But what a moment for me. Let's go. There he goes. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. The wind is howling. I'm disgusting. I got mud all over me. I'll try to catch another one. This is where it happened, right? Right in front of me. You know, I'm all over him. He's coming. Oh, you missed it. Oh my gosh, you missed it. Right in front of me. Far over there. They're far over there. It's gonna be a far cast. That ain't my fly. I'm in him. I think I'm in him. He's coming. Coming. Oh my gosh, I ripped it out of his mouth. Ate it again. Ate it again. Let's go. Oh, he came back for it. That is so sick. When you're trying to make a film, or when you study film, everything has a story, and you always want your fish the fish that you're trying to go after, the way you're trying to catch it, to have a story behind it. And I think when I caught these fish and I was pretty much wrapped up with my day, I realized, well, there's not really a story here. You know, I was maybe out there for an hour before I started catching them. It wasn't too difficult. I think it was my second time on the flats with a fly rod, and so for me it felt like, well, there's just no story for these fish. And then when you take a step back, you kind of realize that catching the fish is a small part of a very big story. A nice fly red. You know, fly fishing was developed by our ancestors to target fish that solely ate flies, and so it was developed as the most efficient way to catch fish, to eat, catch fish for food. And over 70 generations, it's evolved into sport, and we got so efficient at catching fish that our brains naturally go to a less effective way to catch these redfish. And when you look at the story, fly fishing is a tale as old as time, and me catching these fish is just notching out a spot for me in the history and evolution of fly fishing. And you know, now it's not for necessity, but it is to simply challenge our minds and make something more difficult because we've figured it out. Is that weird?
Sweet.
Nice.
What's not to love about fly fishing in Orvis? Nice. Am I gonna mess this up?
No.
Fly fishing.